So this video is going to be a tiny bit different. I just wanted to kind of talk a little bit more, not about me, but about this channel. I kind of just had this idea that being a YouTuber, it's kind of an odd thing. Even if there's so many out there, I think it's kind of interesting to see a YouTuber that it has X number of subscribers and just know how they got there, even if it's 1,000, 10,000, 100,000. Just kind of how did you get there? How long did it took you to get there? What type of struggles did you went through? It was an easy road, was a hard road? What kind of motivated you? All those stuff are something that I would love to know. And when you ask YouTubers those questions, they do answer them in videos, but I just feel that it's never gonna be the same as watching them back then. So I usually love to go back on their videos when they were, 2-3 years before, and I think it's just so interesting. I'm not saying I'm gonna be a big YouTuber or anything. I probably never gonna, reach 1K or anything. I just kind of wanted to put myself out there and kind of tell you my story so far. It is a super short story, and I don't know, these are kind of my YouTube diaries, and I just wanna talk about it. Just wanna put my May 17th. So currently, if I go to my YouTube channel, I have 89 subscribers. So that's my channel right there. I have 89 subscribers. I put my first video, I think, on February. Let's go and check out. In February 14. It has been 3 months since I have my channel. I started thinking about doing a YouTube channel back in November, I think, of 2014. Just because I was so into makeup and so into YouTube that I was like, oh, I think I could do that. But it was so hard. It's still so hard to be in front of the camera because you're seriously talking to nobody. And you don't even know if people are gonna watch. That's kind of the hardest thing at the beginning. You're like, okay, I'm gonna do my best and I'm gonna feel like I'm talking to people, and then when you get like 1 view, you're like, oh, nobody's watching. It's so hard. So I just want to touch some points of how things have been doing in case you are a new YouTuber. Maybe we're feeling the same things. I don't know. So I started my channel because many reasons, I think. One of them, I had nobody in my life that was obsessed with makeup as much as I was. I think that's one of the reasons. My sister likes makeup, but it's not just to the point that I'm like she even tells me you have too much makeup. When somebody tells you you have too much makeup, they're not obsessed as you are. So she likes makeup, and I have a lot of friends that just like makeup and want to know, what's the best trick for this or that. But I was so obsessed, and I'm still so obsessed with makeup, that I was like, no, I want to reach to an audience that feels like I feel. And I think that's what YouTube has right now. That's why I watch YouTube, because I relate to a lot of girls that are feeling the way I'm feeling. I know it's kind of a intense feeling just for makeup, but that's kind of one of the reasons. Another reason was because I truly enjoy just putting eyeshadows and playing with eyeshadows, and that's something new to me. That's something that I never experienced before. I never care about eyeshadows as much as now. And I just, when I have a lot on my mind, or I'm stressed, or I just want to relax and don't think about issues that I have on my life, I just sit and do an eyeshadow look. And it just makes me focus on something so simple, just colors and just how to blend those colors, that makes me feel better. Sometimes I just do it like after work in the afternoon. I'll just sit here and play with my makeup, and that kind of makes me happy. There are other things more obvious, like going out and buy makeup makes me happy, because just if you have something and you like clothes, a lot of people like to buy clothes, and that makes you happy. For me right now, that's the makeup. So that's kind of an obvious one. The little retail therapy that we all need. I start collecting so much makeup that I was like, okay, you know what, I want to share it. I want to share what I have learned, because what's the point of having all this stuff if nobody's gonna know about it? So I put my channel out there not to get million of subscribers, not to get paid for it. I don't think I would like to leave out of YouTube. I do have a full-time job. I do have a career that I'm focusing on. So this is pretty much like a hobby. Making money out of YouTube, that's something that if it ever comes, I will pretty much put it back to the channel and start investing in it rather than living out of it. I think that the ideal channel is the one where you have people that follow you because really want to know your opinions and wants to know what you think about some products and what you think about, or they like the way you do looks or something, that they actually follow you because they want to follow you. And I think you can reach that audience within the few hundreds of subscribers. I do see a lot of YouTubers that have more than 100K that start getting a lot of hate, and that's something that I fear so much. I feel so bad for them, like, because you're being so brave at putting yourself out there, and when you start getting all that hate, I think, oh, I don't want to be there. I don't want to be at that point where so many people criticize every single thing that I put on my channel, like everything. I don't know if I could handle that. So far in my 3 months, I have received no hate. Thank you. So I have no advice for that. I guess I have been lucky. I don't have that many views either, so obviously not a lot of hating people have watching me, or maybe none. I have, going back to the channel, I have 30 videos in 3 months, so that's 10 videos a month. That's fine, right? 10 videos a month, that's about a couple of videos per week, 2 to 3 videos per week. So that's what I have right now. How to get subscribers. That I had when I have one subscriber, that was my sister, and then I have another one, my best friend. Getting subscribers is hard. I was kind of start putting videos, and then I was, how is people are gonna know about them? And one thing you can do is put it in your social media and get your people, the people that you know, to watch them. But I didn't do that because I want to keep it a secret. I kept it a secret for quite some time because I didn't know it was going to stay on YouTube. I thought it was, and I didn't want people that I knew to criticize it too soon because I didn't want their opinions to matter that much, or to put weight on my decision to keep doing YouTube. So I just told my sister and my best friend and my boyfriend, of course, and people, but I didn't tell pretty much anybody, and I just did it maybe for a month. And after, I was like, yeah, I want to keep doing this. I told more people. I told my mom. I told my other friends. I just started telling people, you know what, I have a channel if you want to check it out. Some people did, some people didn't. And I did realize that your main source of subscribers is not gonna be family. It's not gonna be, like, my mom watches all my videos, but she's like, and my sister, but you're not gonna get, you need to get followers that like your content. People that just know you won't watch your videos just because they might not care about makeup. Another thing that people do is sub for sub, which is going and find channels that are about the same size than yours, or there are pretty much small channels like 100, 200, 300 subscribers, and kind of saying, oh, I subscribe to your channel, please subscribe back. That doesn't really work pretty well because you will get a subscriber, but you're not gonna get views. Like that, those people rarely gonna watch your videos. A lot of people also do spamming. They will go to like a popular channel, let's say Kathleen Lights, because you know everybody's gonna watch Kathleen Lights and comment on her videos, and you're like, hi, I'm Anna, please you know, have a small channel or whatever, please subscribe back, and I'll subscribe back. That's spamming, and I hate it. I have never done it. I once replied to a spam, And I felt terrible because you are using other people's channel to promote yours. So if you want to do this sub for sub, which I'm totally not against, don't spam. Just go to find people, like maybe go to Kathleen Slide's comments and find people that say something to her, like, hey, I love your video, blah, blah, blah. And you can sometimes tell by the name of the person if they have a channel. And then you can find, and if they don't, okay, look for more people. And then find their channels, watch a video of them. And if you truly like the person, then you can be like, you know what? I like your channel, I just subscribe. Please subscribe back or something like that. I don't know. After like, I did that, the finding people channels, maybe for the first 10 subscribers. And then I just stopped because I thought, you know what, I just didn't feel that it was nice to be asking to subscribe back. Like, if you want to subscribe, just subscribe. Don't ask for anything in return. I don't know, just feel weird about that. And then I started getting a lot of subscribers that were YouTubers that were telling me, hi, I just subscribed, please subscribe back. And I will always subscribe back. If you ask me to subscribe back, I will do that because you're supporting me, I will support you. But if I've subscribed to you, I won't tell you, please subscribe back. I will tell you, I also have a channel if you want to check it out. And if you don't want to subscribe, that's okay. I'm not gonna unsubscribe to you. So I don't, yeah, that's kind of the whole, so I start getting views and subscribers. I think to do that, you have to put content and that people's gonna look for on YouTube. I had one video that has, I think already has 1,000 views, which is pretty much like 1/3 of my views, because it's a review, of the Maybelline Fit Me, the Dewy Plus Mood, and I think people wanted to know more about that because since it's not really new, nobody was doing reviews about it, but actually it is. Some people think it's new, so they're looking for reviews. So that video has so many views. And I think a lot of subscribers came from there. You just have to put videos that people are gonna look for on the internet and click. You also want to kind of work on your thumbnail, so it's a pretty thumbnail. I click on pretty thumbnails for when I watch YouTube, so that's what I want to provide to people that are gonna watch me, a pretty thumbnail. For camera, I just have a camera that I got as a present. It's a very good camera to take pictures, but it's okay to do video. It doesn't give me the best video ever, but that's okay, and I just use natural light, and that's about it. I only record on the days. I don't do more than that. And I don't think I'm gonna invest in any lighting anytime soon, until I start seeing more movement on my channel, just because it's a big investment to put on equipment, and I'm not in the position of spending money right now on that. I do change my background because I think it's important to put something pretty. It's hard for me to put anything better than this because this is where the window is. I can't change, like I cannot face any other place of this room because the light comes from here, so I'm stuck with the bed and I just put some frames there that I think looks better than before. Editing is a pain. Yes, editing it's hard, and it's not hard, it's time consuming. It's time consuming, and yeah, I mean, it can get fun, especially if you're doing if you're editing a video that you are super excited to put up and you're like, oh, I want to edit this and it'd be so pretty. Like when I did my Vanity Tour, I was so excited to put it up that I just edited it the same day and then put it the next day. But yeah, it can be annoying to edit, but you get used to it and then you start, yeah. So for me, it's easier to film than to edit, I think, for everybody. And I thought it was going to be opposite. It was going to be harder to do videos and easier to edit. Anyways, and I do pre-record a lot. I will record 2 to 4 videos in the weekend, and I only post 2 or 3 on the week. So I start accumulating videos with time, and sometimes if I cannot film one weekend, I still have content to put up. I actually, this is the first time I record in maybe 3 weeks, because everything was just crazy and I just couldn't record, and I have been putting content that I record on past weeks. So that's another tip. If you think you have no time, you can always put all the work in the weekend and just edit throughout the week and start putting videos like that. Again, I'm not an expert on YouTube. I'm like on level 1. I just wanted to just share that because I think it's gonna be interesting if I keep doing this thing a year from now to go back and watch those videos. I think it will be super fun. I have been enjoying it a lot. I have been able to express myself more in this, to get creative, to spend time in something different, and that my job and just, you know, my everyday life. This is something so different. It is not my priority by any means. It is not my life or anything, but it's something that I do look forward to doing the weekend. Like, oh, this weekend I'm gonna record this video. That was it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Is it relevant? Do you care? Maybe you don't. That's okay. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos, and I will see you next time. Bye.